It's a really nice day, and I've been walking a bit. Of course, to look good, you have to wear the chainmail. The other armor is rather heavy, and I don't like wearing it. The chainmail, though, is just nice. It just looks good, like a knight should, wear a chainmail. It's like makes me feel good, really. A chainmail. Anyway, I was on a tour again of this land, and I wanted to stop and tell you about the card game that was brilliant. I mean, I was brilliant. Actually, it first started with a man who I didn't really know, and as I entered into are you there? Oh, hello. As I entered into the cafe, it wasn't really a cafe. It was it's like a bistro. Really nice, actually. The drinks are sounding, and it's quite a classy place, really. And there wasn't too many people there, and the fellow was a little bit drunk, actually. And it was a card game, and it was a game that you had cards and colors, and you would match. And the person with 4 cards, or cuatro, right, in Spanish, would win at the end. It's a bloody new game. It's rather fun, and I haven't played since, but I would like to, if you would like to, of course. If you would like to play, one day I would show you, and I'm good because I won. Anyway, we engaged, right? He was a little bit tipsy. I was fine. I had, I was all right. I was thinking clear and very straight because I was brilliant in this game, which lasted a really long time. And as it was going, I noticed him kind of fading, right? And he was kind of blabbering a bit. And as we were putting down the wage, he was out of money. And I think about the 3rd or 4th round of the game, he was done with money, and I was winning, and which I do because, as you can tell, I'm a pretty good card player, any game really, because of my brilliant mind. And towards the end, he still wanted to play, but he was kept on drinking, and frankly, he was quite drunk towards the end, and he was rather desperate, actually. And that's when he put down the claim for this place, you see. So we started a new game with the wager of this land. And as we started to play, I noticed his eyes kind of appear kind of hazy, right? Kind of glassy, kind of a drunk look. You kind of like that. And he started to fade out, and frankly, he collapsed, really. And he was out, and it was very late. It was probably like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and not too many people were in the cafe, the bistro. The owner was there, and a couple of barmaids were there, but I believe we were the only ones. As I looked at his cards, I realized that I was kind of winning, right? And he was just drunk. So I changed the cards to look like that I was, well, of course, if we finished right, I would have won, plainly. My hand was depleting and becoming less and less. And I moved the cards to appear as if we finished, which we would have, right? We would have finished, and I won, and it was a glorious finish, and it was just a matter of 2 turns, and I looked on the pile of what cards he would have had if he kept on playing, and I know that I would have won. So I took the claim, right, of this land, and here I am. And it's mine, and it's just the best thing that's ever happened to me. And the man, you ask about the man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know who he is. There was a name, of course, on the claim, but I exchanged that for mine because I had the claim, and now the claim is in my name. Right. Brilliant, huh? Brilliant. Sir Henry Walter. I did it again. Well, haven't really done it before. It's my first big luck, right? Oh, it's really not a good time. Excuse me, I am a little bit upset right now. Yes, you see, I figured it out at the wildlife, right? There isn't really any. I told you about the dead marmot, and I sat up here on this ledge, which you can see. It's a nice ledge. It overlooks the whole beautiful sea. And I was watching, and I saw a deer. It was a good, pretty, full, big deer. Would have been great, you know, for meat, right? Because that's the whole point, really, of deers. Came down, caught along this south edge of the water there, which you can't see. I apologize. You can imagine, right? Small water. He drank a bit, and then he pranced off in his bound, in his hopping. There's a dog over there. Another one. Anyway, he bounced off, and he collapsed. He died. I mean, he really died. I mean, he flopped down. I watched for a bit, and there was nothing left. No. And I'm not sad about the dead deer. It's not that. It's the water. Because I saw him.
A bird, a pretty bird, it's white and a little bit grey. The beak was long. I haven't seen one like that before. It's really beautiful. But there's another point, Swooped down, landed in the water, swam, doing his bird thing right in the water, and then he drank. I saw him, I watched for a while, and all of a sudden he just died. He flopped over, died. And then he sank, to make matters worse. He took it in the water, dropped, he sunk in the water. And then that's what I
kind of thought. I wondered about the quality of the water at this point, with two dead animals back to back, right? Of course, a bird is not really an animal, they say. It's a bird is a bird, right? A deer is. That's for another time. And then I saw an older man.
He actually had about 5 or 6 goats, and he was passing by the lane down here, which you also can't see. You can imagine a small road, right? Small dirt road.
And I jaunted down, because I don't have a horse. That's for another story also about what happened to my horse.
Dear loyal Justice. His name was Justice. Tall, powerful, brown, a little bit black, brownish black. Horse, and that's for another moment. I'll save that story. I went down to the man. I asked about what he knew about the area, and he laughed at me. And he said no one, he said that no one's around, no one uses it, everybody stays away, he said. A disdainment for this area, this water. And I said why, and he laughed at me. He laughed at me, Sir Walter, and said it's poisonous.
He said the water and the waterfall source has been poisoned by a spell of some kind years ago.
Poison,
What good is it now? Is that it? Poison water.
That's great. The sauce, the life sauce. There's no more castles, there's no more land. What do I do with a place with poisonous water and no birds and animals? So that's my day. That's my day, like that.
It's a useless place. And now this dog. dogs and men. Dogs and men coming this way. As a matter of fact, that looks like... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You know what? That's him. That's him. That's the man. The man is coming. He's coming with dogs. Great. He's coming with dogs. For me. In this land. He knows I'm here. He knows I took it. I've got to go. I've got to go. This and my chamber. I'll see you later.